Hi there. So what do I have here? I have a sweet potato and some 3 little Brussels sprouts. Yes, I'm going to sketch them, but there's kind of a story behind them. I think they make an interesting arrangement, and I like the color of the sweet potatoes, kind of an orange-brown, and then the greens of the Brussels sprouts. I have a sort of a little Easter story. I'll tell it really quick right now. I went shopping on Good Friday for some things to have for my Easter dinner. And I decided I wanted to broil. I like to bake my vegetables, broil them under the broiler. Really like them that way, but I like the sweet potato and I like the Brussels sprouts. Well, they had Brussels sprouts. The store I went to had Brussels sprouts on sale for $2.69 a pound. And I thought, well, that's a pretty good price. I'll get some of those. So I weighed out 1.5 pounds. And I got my sweet potato, and I did my other shopping, and I went and checked out. And when you have to watch, you have to be very careful and watch the cash register. I like to watch the little screen as they're ringing up. My Brussels sprouts rang up for $3.99 a pound instead of $2.69 a pound. And I caught it right away, and I hemmed and hawed, and then I looked at the line behind me, and there were several people behind me, and I didn't want to fight with the lady at the cash register because she was busy, and she doesn't control how those prices are put into the machine. So I allowed my ticket to ring up, and I paid for it, and then I went back to the produce department, and I found one of the produce managers there, and I showed him the sign that said $2.69 a pound for my Brussels sprouts, and I showed him my ticket where I was charged $3.99 a pound. And in fact, my Brussels sprouts purchase was going to cost me $6. And I go, that's too much for Brussels sprouts, I'm sorry. And he agreed that it was a mistake, so he took me to the customer service desk and promised me that he would tell his manager so that they would change that in their cash register settings. And the lady at the customer service decided to refund me $5. And I thought, well, that's really nice, thank you. And I was happy, and I took my groceries and I went home, and when I was unloading them, I discovered I had no sweet potatoes. So, I should have looked to make sure that everything was put into my bag. They charged me for the sweet potatoes, but I didn't. They did not get put in my bag. So I go back to the store and buy my sweet potatoes. They did not put my sweet potatoes in my bag, so I guess it all evened out. But I thought these are nice colors, and just observe when you go to the grocery store that when you watch those cash register, when they just be careful, because the people get busy, and sometimes they don't, the sacker doesn't see where the where the clerk pushed the item, and not everything gets put in your bag, and not all the prices are put into those cash registers right. I certainly respect their job. But on the other hand, if you don't want to be overcharged, you need to be a little vigilant. I'm going to sketch these because I want to. So, enough chatter. That was my Good Friday purchase besides my willow that I've been having fun with all weekend. So now I'm just going to go into fast forward, and I'm going to do a sketch of the sweet potato and the Brussels sprouts just for fun. So you can watch, and let's see what happens.